There we go. I don't know what the hell was going on. Let me see if it's working on. It looks like it's working on the talk. No, that's not what it is. It's pulling it in through my. Here we go. Hold on just a minute. There we go. That should be way better. Oh man. Oh, my mic's not broken. Remember, Brick, my mic just, you know, my audio source for some reason defaulted back to default for some reason, and I don't have a default mic to go off of. This is the only one that I use. So, welcome in, Kilted Vapor. Hello. Hey, Kilted Vapor, you should check out my YouTube or my Facebook. Also, that way if I'm not live on TikTok, you can still check it out. All right, let's do one of my favorite boss orders this time. Here we go. Boom, better. Yes, much better. Oh gosh, I hate streaming without my glasses. I just couldn't find them though, but I just had to say F it and get started. Goombas are rotten mushrooms? That's funny. Spaceballs is back. What do you mean? Like, are they making a new Spaceballs? No, they're gonna ruin it. They are going to absolutely ruin Spaceballs if they're bringing it back. There's not the same love and drive with movies nowadays. Mega Man 2 is your favorite? Very nice. Hey Josh Newsom, welcome in. It's made by Mel Brooks. Wow, that's pretty cool. I did do a game room tour last night. I wonder if my glasses, my blue light glasses, are in my game room. It's entirely possible. Yogurt is still here? What? I don't know what you mean by that. Yogurt is still here. Yogurt the Wise. Who's that? Oh, character in Spaceballs. Okay, I forgot. Is that who it is? Was he a character who was only in Spaceballs like for just a short moment? I've never heard that reference before. That's funny. I mean, putting yogurt from Spaceballs question mark doesn't tell me anything. You too. Yeah, it is. It happens sometimes. It'll fix itself. Oh, okay, okay. You know, I've only seen Spaceballs one time, and it was a long time ago. I've seen it, but I've only watched it once. Hey John, who knows? Today's a tiresome day. I'm tired today. Worn out. Spaceballs is better than Star Wars. I can see that. Need to punch my Geek card for that one. That's fair. Well, hey, I've seen it. So you can't really punch it, considering I've seen it. If I hadn't seen it, I think you'd be allowed to punch it. But I am the holder of the I am the one streaming with the big old game room. I don't know if you're allowed to put a punch on my. You have to have more video games than me to put a punch on my game card, on my Geek card. What's up, Kyle Haley? How's it going, guys? Here we go. Let's move back. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Make sure and say hello. Don't just be a lurker. Lurking is lame. Hey, Ron, welcome in. Ooh, what am I doing? Here we go. There we go. Got him. Does anyone want to go tornado chasing? Yeah, let me just get up and do that with you. The dragon part of this game always got me. Eh, fair enough. You know, that part can be pretty tough. There's a lot of you know, it's very, very precise platforming on that part. Fucking seriously. Got a hole in my lip. It's been... Oh, I've just been watching a lot of tornado videos since yesterday. I've been sick. Oh, sorry you've been sick. That sucks. Yeah, I was never a huge fan of Star Wars, so, like, Baseballs I watched once because, like, someone wanted to watch it, but, I mean, you know, I just don't really like Star Wars that much, and I just probably, therefore, never really cared for Spaceballs too much, you know? The parody probably would have been funnier for me if I was a, you know, Star Wars fan, you know, but I've seen Spaceballs, but, you know, never really cared too much for Star Wars. Don't worry, be happy. Well, I'll be happy when I don't have to worry. No glasses, you look different? Well, I can't find them. And they're probably downstairs. I'm pretty sure they are, actually. I would go look for them, but I know if I get up, everybody who's watching on TikTok will leave. Because that's what happens every time. If I get up out of my seat for 30 seconds, everyone leaves, because people, no offense, but majority, you know, I'm not talking about New City. New City, you've stuck around for a while. Payron, you're a long-time viewer, but I will say that it seems like majority of people on TikTok don't have, you know, the patience to stay if I get up and go look for something, or have to get up and go, you know, do something with my kid. But I will say people who watch on YouTube and Facebook typically do stick around, which is awesome, but I've had very bad luck with getting up. No, Casanovas, you were a YouTube viewer, sir. I consider you a YouTube viewer, good sir. I'd know you'd stick around if I got up. Alvin with 100 stars, trying to make sure I can make it, brother. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, just watch. I'll get up in a minute and see if my glasses are downstairs. Watch this. There's like 8 people on TikTok, and there's probably not going to be hardly anyone here when I get back. I'll be right back. I am totally okay with being proved wrong. Thank you for proving me wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Patty. I don't know where they are. It is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna have any glasses on today. I'll spend some time looking for them today, but I've been so busy this morning, as usual. I think I want to say the only reason that a lot of people are still here though is because I said that if you say I bet you guys won't stay, people are gonna stay to prove me wrong. So, you know. Hey, good job, Shane. Yeah, the YouTube counter's definitely broken because there's more than one person here, that's for sure. It shows 5 on my side. So that's strange. That's weird. It's showing 0 on the other side, that's weird. Yeah, hey, that's cool. I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll just delete the counter for right now. What did I just delete? Oh, I just deleted that from YouTube, I see. Here we go, we'll just delete this for right now and I'll re-add it back later. Not a worry. Hey, Kyle Haley, welcome in. I'm fine with maintaining your audience, though. Oh, through spite. Thank you again, Alvin, for the 100 stars. Thank you so much for the people who send stars to support the stream. Really, really do appreciate it. I 100% rely on this, and the month has been kind so far. I appreciate that. Anybody who does like the content, make sure and hit that like button, hit that share button. If you really like that content and you want to make sure that you see the content every day, use the support options like stars or super chats. Let's see here. I will be staying on TikTok until troll mentality kicks in. Uh-oh, chat is not showing up on stream on the chat box? Yeah, it is. Oh, for YouTube? Huh. Well. That sucks. Mega Man 2 did have the best soundtrack. Is your all-time favorite game? Very nice. This is a great game. There we go. We got that. What's up, Kevin McElroy? Thank you again, Alvin, for the 100 stars. Good sir. What's up, Ori Ranshaw? Thanks for joining, man. What's going on, Tribal Wolf? How are you? Thanks for saying hi. I think a lot of us are getting sick right now. Yeah, that's weird that only Facebook comments are showing up. Let me see if I can fix that really quick here. Just a second. Okay, I'm just gonna try something. I'm gonna turn it off for Twitch because I'm not doing Twitch right now anyway. There we go. I have pretty much like gotten away from streaming on Twitch just because no one watches over there anyway. And if I had the choice, I would rather people watch on YouTube than Twitch anyway, you know? Here we go, let's see if this works. All right. I replaced the chat box. If someone is able to say hello or say something, we will see if the chat bot works. There we go. Yeah, I saw that. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not working, and there's just nothing I can do about it. You know, if it's not working, it's not working. You know. You know, I mean, there's just nothing I can do about that. Yeah, no, I hear you. You are on Twitch a lot, Ugly Armadillo. Well, the stream is working, so that's good. It's probably just some kind of issue, and I don't know what.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello
hey,
there.
thank you so
Hello
much,
there.
David Douglas. Appreciate you, dude.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
That's all I need today is just issues. I mean, it is what it is. Technology is fun, but sometimes, yes, it does. Yeah, I mean, all I can really do is delete it, copy paste it, and bring it back in, you know? At least stream avatars is working, you know? At least you guys got your avatars at the bottom of the screen for those who are here. I could always see if it's like maybe not connecting properly. You know, that could be it too. Twitch is having key issues also. What do you mean Twitch is having like issues with I mean, I'm just getting to your comments, Critical Shot. Give me a minute. I got 3 comment boxes, 3 comment chat sections going. I'm trying to get to everything as well as playing a very, you know, technical, you know, Nintendo game here. So thank you for letting me know. But yeah, like I saw that just now. Okay. So they're probably working on something then. So like unmerging and merging my YouTube is not going to help it, huh? Yep, out of my hands, yep. Okay. All right. One second. Yeah, I mean, YouTube is merged, everything is merged. I'm not gonna unmerge it and mess it up or something, so, okay, yeah, it looks like there's just not a whole lot I can do right now, you know? It's whatever. It's whatever. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. Yep, well there's just nothing I could do about that then. Unfortunately. Wish there was. Wish I had more energy today. I'm just so tired though. Ooh, that almost sucked. I almost used that. I've never really had a problem with Streamlabs yet, but I guess if, you know, anything is possible. Here we go.
Gotcha, bitch!
Thank you, David. Thank you, Metal Slip. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the third of a penny. Don't know where I'll spend a third of a penny, but I'll figure it out. Here we go. Thank you again, Alvin, for the 100 stars. Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks for the follow!
Alright, here we go. Yeah, I really like having my, my counter up top, honestly. Counter and my comments flowing. It is what it is, though. No, I bet it's not, Danny, for sure. I bet they're probably... But they're probably working their butts off right now on it, because they probably have a lot of angry people trying to use Streamlabs at the moment. So basically it's affecting everyone in the US right now, and you say Europe just went back online, huh? You are the third streamer that felt that way so far. It is definitely the day's aura or vibe or whatever. Yeah, it's... I've been feeling like yesterday I had... Hey, thank you, David Dolgus, for the 150 stars, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, David. You fucking rock, man. Trying to make it to 10k stars today to catch up, so thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I most definitely get a rush from beating these games for the first time. Absolutely. Where to go to. Yeah, it's exciting. Guys, give me a hashtag David. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave the chat bot going. It'll eventually fix itself. And I can leave the, we got 8 people watching on YouTube right now. That's awesome. Let's see if the viewer count has fixed itself. It probably hasn't. But we shall see. I took Twitch out of there. What are you doing, Twitch? Why is it so dim and dark? It looks terrible. Put a consistent filter on here too to block out the Twitch part, because I took Twitch off. Can't stand Twitch. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. It's just ain't gonna show today. Hashtag David. What's up, Jody? And we got 7 people watching on YouTube, but it just ain't showing. So, hey, David Dolgus rocking it out with 175 stars. I don't care about seeing, the viewer count thing ain't a big deal. Dude, thank you so much, David. David Dolgus coming over here to rock out with his sock out. Thank you so much, man. Angry people need a hug. Who's angry?
Thanks for the follow.
Dude. David Dolgus coming over to rock it out, man. That's amazing. David Dolgus was originally a viewer on TikTok, and now he watches on the book also, which is amazing. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heart me. Hashtag David from Casanovas. Thank you, Casanova, for making your home the tube, man. I appreciate that. Holy hell, Ori Ranch. Now you guys have started a star party. Let's complete the motherfucking star party, y'all. Complete that star party. Thank you so much, guys. Holy crap, let's do it. 4 minutes. Let's see, where should I put this thing? How about right here, right back where I had it initially. 4 minutes on the star party. Thank you so much, Ori Ranshaw. You're amazing, brother. You guys are making my day. Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can get past this part here. Hey, David Dolgus with 2 hundo more. Thank you so much, David. That is 8% of the star party. We're at 8%. 8% of the star party. Here we go. There we go. He didn't even get a chance to shoot. I'll take that. There we go. Sometimes it's good to run into an enemy.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Get on with it. Get on with it. Get on with it. I love that one. That's one of my favorites. Yes! David Dolgus says, hashtag David says Casanovas. Thank you so much for the 100 stars, Ori. %8 of the star party is completed. Fernando, welcome in. How are you? Even if we don't complete the star party, I'll still be super thankful that we were even able to reach a star party. That's an opportunity that some streamers don't even get. So I am still thankful even if we don't complete it. Here we go. Now here's an Gorgoku, watch this. I'm gonna show you all kinds of tricks today. Hey, David Dolgus with another 230 stars. Dude, you are destroying it, man. Thank you so much. 1 minute and 28 seconds left. Thank you, Ori. Oh no. We were at 17% of the star party completed, which is still pretty badass. Ed Bright Light, welcome in. How are you? Nice one, said Joseph. Thank you. Hey, David with another 150 stars. Just coming in here, just knocking walls down, man. Thank you. That's 23% of the star party, but there is only 15 seconds left of the star party, so we are not going to complete it today. But you know what? Thank you so fucking much. I appreciate you guys still. Like I said, a star party is an opportunity that not every streamer gets. So even if we don't finish it, I'm still very thankful for for even having a star party started. There we go. Oh, that felt good. Good afternoon, Phil Brofax. Thanks for joining. I'm sure it'll all be fixed tonight. I'll add everything back in tonight. At least you guys can still, you know, if you're over on YouTube, you can still see the Facebook comments or whatever. Unfortunately, it's not working the other way around right now. To keep you updated, we have 5 people on YouTube, 13 people on Facebook. Thanks so much for joining. Welcome in. Make sure to hit that like button. It's really important just to hit the like button to help get things out there. Thanks again for the star party, you guys. I think I'm honestly just worn down. It's been a week with Corinne not being in town. She comes back tonight, actually. I thought she came back tomorrow night, so I'm pretty happy that she comes back tonight. Let's see, I got here in 37 minutes to the Wily levels. Eating a 3-meat breakfast. Nice. John, Jake, and Frank, did they all come over to see you this morning? Having 3 meats for breakfast, huh? Are you congested or just a bit? I'm congested. For sure. I think I'm just run down, to be honest with you. It's been a hard week. It's been late nights, early mornings. But I don't have time to take off. Even if I lost my voice, I don't have time to take off. I see some streamers out there, and I'm not talking any smack, but at the same time, like, you know, I see someone complaining about, you know, like, you know, maybe things being low, but then you're taking off 2 or 3 days for, you know, for your voice. Like, even if I was talking like this, I'd still be trying. You guys have heard me before. I have streamed with no voice. I have streamed with a cracking voice. I have streamed sounding like freaking Kirstie Alley, you know? Yeah, I know. The fatigue isn't. I'm so tired. I really am. I'm so tired right now. So, Shane, once you get better at this game, try this game on difficult. So, here's a fun little story about Mega Man 2. Whenever Mega Man 2 came to the US, they wanted it to be more accessible to more people. So they made a normal and a difficult. If you notice, no other Mega Man has a difficulty option. They just have a press start. Well, the reason why Mega Man 2 has a difficulty option is because they were honest to goodness worried about how well it was going to do in the US, and they were rightfully worried, you know. And so they put normal and difficult. And the reason why they put normal and difficult is to make Americans think that we were playing the game on normal, when in fact they didn't want to put normal and easy. So difficult is actually just normal Mega Man 2, and difficult is just normal Mega Man 2, and normal is easy mode. So if you play the game on difficult, that is how the game is actually supposed to be. And more proof of that, if you play Rockman, which is the Japanese version of Mega Man 2, there is no option of normal and difficult. There is just press start. My emulator only had the Chinese version. Oh, dude, you beat this game on difficult, Shane? Dude, you're fucking rockstar, man. Your first time beating this game, you beat it on difficult? That's so awesome. Dude, hell yeah. That is awesome, Shane. Oh, I see. So you only had the Chinese version, it was really tough, and then you bought the Switch version. Okay, I'm no longer proud of you. I'm just kidding, Shane. There's nothing wrong with learning a game by rewinding. I learned Ninja Turtles 1 on Nintendo by rewinding. No, that's okay, Shane. There's no shame in that. Hey, Diego, what's going on, man? My favorite Mega Man was Mega Man 6. He had a powerful yet, he had a effing powerful yet, or what? I don't know what you're saying there. I'm sorry. And you don't have a name for me to address you by either. Your name is just user. Create a profile, damn it. Like, I don't want to create a profile. You guys are wondering why I'm using Bubble on this, is because Metal Man actually takes 2 hits, when Bubble only takes 1. Hey Diego, how are you, man? Thanks for joining. Welcome. Thank you for saying hi on my YouTube stream. My god, Bill. Save states were high. I learned Castlevania 3. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with using save states. Oh no, damn it. I just made a typo on my goal. I was meaning to type help me get the day started, but it says help me get the day stared. Damn it. Look. Oh well. You even changed. Oh, you did. I see. It's the ending. That is such a great iconic picture, though. What did you think of this part, Shane? This part right here is really tough. I always had trouble with this part when I was younger. You have to learn how to do a curve fall at that point, or you know, you just learn the sprites and where the hitboxes are just like that, but they give you just enough room. I always thought this boss was way too easy. Even on difficult, I thought this boss was really easy. But goddamn, is it intimidating, especially when you're little. Like, they could have made this boss way tougher. Like, what the hell? That's ridiculous. And big, huge thank you again to our supporters for today. David, Dolgus, Ori, Ranshaw, and Alvin. Thank you so much for the 1,305 stars. That is an amazing first hour. Of course, Phil, thank you. Dude, I need my glasses, man, seriously. It's I could feel it. I'll find them though. They're probably on the floor somewhere, which is stupid. Here we go. Went downstairs and looked. I looked in the kitchen. I looked all over here. I don't know. Last night was frantic. I could have put him anywhere. Hey Phil, or Shane, on this boss, did you have to loop around and do this part again? Like for the boss in this level with like the capsule, the shooting with the bricks that were blocking, I don't know what they were called. The things that were stuck to the wall that you had to destroy with Crash Man. This was always a good place to kind of level up my characters again. Or get power back. Either way, I can show you how to do this boss without having to loop back around. You sound like Cortina not being able to find her glasses. ADD needs a you know, Phil, why don't you just go eat a D, man? I don't lose my glasses as often as she does, though. I'll show you how to do it, Shane, without having to worry about dying and coming back. Alright, hang tight. I'm gonna go make one more round to look for my glasses. Just hang tight, please, everybody. If you get me to 5K stars before I get back to, I won't argue. I still can't find my diapers, but my little bubby right here has a poop. Oh. I still can't find my glasses, but my little bubby here needs a diaper. I'm gonna go change his diaper, and I'll be right back. I know. Get that diaper. Okay. Right here. I'm gonna sit in the chair next to me. Sit next to me. Yeah, right. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go check my other baby's diapers. If you guys do wait around, I'll be very thankful. If you don't wait around, then you suck. I'm just kidding. I'll be right back. I have no idea. You bet they're right in front of me. I'd be able to see them, unlike Cortina. I just need them for eye protection. I don't know. Alright, check this out. No, I didn't take him to bed. Alright, so check this out, Shane. Use your item 1 and go up to this first one. Damn it, motherfucker. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, now watch this, Shane. Watch when they start to blink. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Okay, now start pausing rapidly. And you can dodge the shot. Hit this one first. Wait for that to go away. Pause rapidly. Dodge the shot. Hit this one next. Okay, again, same thing. Pause rapidly. Dodge the shot. That one's next. Again. Pause rapidly, dodge the shot. Don't destroy that block right there. You have 3 left, so don't worry about getting hit here. Okay, don't destroy your way out of there. Just save item 3, get out of there, then you have 2 left. Okay, you have enough to destroy this. And you have enough to destroy the last one. There you go. You don't have to, you know. Here, I'll even, I just clipped that. And I will send you that clip, and then you have something to refer to later. I'll put it in Discord for you, Shane. I don't think I took him to bed on accident. I did something with them, and I don't know. Yeah. Good game, says Ori. Thanks, buddy. Yep, only 1 wall chunk got hit. Yep. Well, 2, actually. Now watch this. Here's another cool secret, Shane. Woodman is the secret to Airman. Now also, I love the way Woodman's weapon sounds. I've always loved the way that sounded. I'm sure you know about this with Heatman. You can charge Heatman's blast. 1 hit. I'm sure you know about that. You've seen this game beat enough. Bubble Man, there's nothing special. I would just recommend using Metal Man. If you jump on your first metal shot, you're almost guaranteed not to miss him. I don't know if you know this, you probably do, but Flashman takes half of his life off. Okay. What's the matter, Bubby? I'll get you in just a second. Alright. Check this out, Shane. Metal Man destroys Metal Man. Here we go. I'm gonna get the baby out of there. Shane, you can message me with questions anytime you want. I know, baby. Sorry. Hold on just a minute. You got it, buddy. You ready for it, man. Big old nap. Here we go. Here we go. Let's turn that fan on to get some air circulation going in here. There we go. What beat Windman? Woodman. Here we go. Also, you can just refer back to this stream. Yep, Woodman. if you go all the way to the right here, and hold right the whole time you're falling, then you can run past every one of these without having to worry about even stopping. But you have to hold right the whole way down. If you guys are wondering, is Dr. Wily an alien? No, that's a drone. Basically, you were fighting... no, I'm certainly not the master at this game. There's people way better than I am, but you're amazing. So yeah, you're basically just fighting a drone right there, and Wily is a bitch hiding behind controls, and this is essentially like a danger room, or you know, like an X-Men, to where they can make it look like whatever they want, and so he made it look like outer space. The best ending in Nintendo history, just about, just in case, you know, like, obviously there's people who will disagree, and that's fine, but man, what an amazing ending.
Hey ADD. I found your glasses. They were up your butt and around the corner. The same corner Glenn works on. Ha ha ha, P.S. Glenn smells.
Thank you. Hey, thank you, yeah, appreciate you for the 2 golden game controllers. Thank you so much. I really don't know where they could be, man. But I put them in. No? They somehow fell in my trash can. I wonder how the fuck they got in my trash can. Let's clean them off here really quick. What a weird place for them to be. Really does make a difference. Thank you. I always put my glasses in the I always put my glasses on my desk so I'm done with them. He said, Phil, you weren't far off. Yeah. Oh man. Thank God. It makes such a difference on like the way my eyes feel when I look at screens, man. Seriously, like, after wearing blue eye glasses for years, you can tell the difference. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. It really is crazy how it's like things can just disappear like that, but they're right in front of you. You know, it's like disappeared but right there at the same time. Anyway, we are a sixth of the way to level 10. Thanks so much, everybody. Next, we're going to play Marble Madness. Who in here has seen Marble Madness beaten before? Because if you haven't, you're about to. Oh, he's asleep already. I knew it. I knew he was tired. I'm like, dude, I'm like a Freaking baby whisperer, man. I know what my kiddos need. Like telepathy, dude. It's called too many tacos. No, I don't ever have too many tacos, man. I gotta be in the know all the time. That's funny though. Last night though, I was really stressed. Because i3 Broadband suddenly decided to do maintenance last night at midnight and cut my stream off. Oh shit. Oh motherfucker. Man, I'm no good at pulling back or out. Thank you again, Phil, but I don't remember asking you anything.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't thing. Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn time. Does he look like a bitch? What? One more goddamn time.
It's that cheap homemade internet like Factlats. I'm running a server, damn it. Yeah, I hate when they pull maintenance without telling the subscribers, which is every freaking time, right? Seriously. Yeah, I got no warning. But, you know, I mean, I only pay $30 a month for 300 megabits up and 300 megabits down. And I did a speed test yesterday and I'm getting somewhere around the area of like 350. So like, you know, is what it is. We're almost to 80k stars for the month, y'all. That'd be awesome to get to 90k stars for the month today. Hitting 10k would get us there. So if you guys like the show, make sure to support by hitting the like and share. Also, 2 super chats are amazing. We're closing in on $300 in super chats for the month, so thanks so much for that. I do live off this, and I've been living off this now for about 5.5 years. We pay our electric bill, our water bill, our mortgage, our car payments, our everything, and with her income and my income is this. So thank you so much, everybody, for supporting the show. Really, really do appreciate it. Small ones, big ones, you know, 50 star drops, 5,000 star drops. I appreciate it all. So thanks so much, everybody. Oh no. Oh no. I've got no time bonus yet today at all. Alvin with a hundo. You rock, Alvin. Thank you so much, brother. Here we go. All right, so thank you so much, Alvin. Let me pull up that Starlink for you, bud. All right, we are on the last level of Marble Madness. No, come on. This level's ridiculous. Come on, come on, I gotta do this all perfectly. I can do it. I can still do this for 40 seconds. Shit. You bastard. God damn it. Is that another one? Phil with another 50. Thank you. Let's try one more time. I know it's spelled with an M too, but I wanted to not spell the whole thing.
If you really
All
appreciated ADD, then flash us your boobs. We are waiting. Just as I thought you don't appreciate it. Ha ha ha, just kidding, we love you. P.S. Glenn smells.
Oh my god. David Dolgus with 50 stars. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate that. Chipping away, y'all. Phil, if my stream gets in trouble because of you, I am not going to be happy. I don't know if you can say flash your... I don't even say the word, you know, in stream. I try to stay away from saying bodily parts. I'm going to have to start muting. I'm going to have to start cutting out keywords. I'm actually going to put that in the profanity filter. I do have to be careful. Like, I don't know. Like, you know, you're awesome, Phil. You're one of my best buddies, but goddamn, man, quit mentioning bodily parts in the streams. Use another word. Damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck this run. There you go. You sent me a picture? Is it of what we were just talking about? That works great. Bill, thank you, buddy. Sent me a picture. Okay. Is it like one of the ones you used to send me before you live here? I'm just kidding. Oh, probably with her parents. Oops. I said nothing. Alright, here we go. My phone's dead. I gotta restart my phone. God dang it. Great, now Cortina's on it. Fuck. Alright, phone's restarting. I'm having a hard time in this game today. Poopy. Things aren't adding up. Thank you so much again, you guys, for the stars. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Alright, it's loading. I can't check my phone yet. There we go. It just booted. It takes so long for my terrible phone to load. David Dolgus and Phil Koufax, thank you for the most recent stars. Appreciate that. Good to see you on the list. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's loading up. I did not, Phil. You're terrible. Ooh, wow. Time bonus. Shit, needed it. Okay. My phone takes a minute for everything to start. It's like the longest starting up phone I've ever had. It's the only time I've gotten the free phone in so long, and it's because my other phone died. I had a OnePlus 9, and I loved that phone. And I could still possibly get it fixed, but like, it might just be worth getting a new one eventually. Okay, checking my phone. I don't see a message yet. Hold on. Shipped. Oh my gosh. I've never had 96 seconds in this game. Cortina, it's not showing a message yet, so hold on. Okay, they just came in. Oh, those are so cool. Those are really cool. And I have been needing a new pair of Crocs. Those are neat. They're Dragon Ball Z Crocs. Those are really cool, honestly. It'd be size 11 if you're wondering. Oh my gosh, I just went through that last part effortlessly. That. Oh my gosh, I've never made it to... What size do you wear? Size 11, Cortina. Yeah, those are neat. Man. Yeah, those are really cool. All right. Come on now. There we go. Shit. Find your own Cortina, Phil. Oh, yes. Okay, no worries if they don't. RETV fam joined the stream. Welcome in, everybody. If you've never seen Marble Madness beaten, hit the damn like button. I never did anything this cool with my marble just rolled on the floor. Hey, you know what? I'll roll some marbles with you, Chris. I have a bag of marbles right here. My marble sack. Alright, we're gonna play some Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. I wonder if the viewer count thing is fixed yet. I remember putting this game in for the very first time, and I was just blown away by this. Like, I was just a few years old, only ever had Atari. and suddenly I have this game where people are running, jumping up in the air, and like, I mean, this game was revolutionary when it came out. It really was. Thank you for sharing the live, RETV fam. You guys rock. I'm a huge fan of RETV. You guys should definitely check out Retro Entertainment TV. Very, very awesome people over there. Just not while I'm live. Hey, look, it's working again. Yay! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. That's fantastic. Everything's working again. Okay, let's see if the color of the numbering changes. I just changed the number. I'll see if they have your size. Thanks, Cortina. Yeah. Size 10 would work too in Crocs, I believe. So my last pair of Crocs were size 10, but I'll go 11 just to be safe. There we go. It would unfortunately probably taking me stopping and starting OBS. How are your parents doing? Tell your dad and mom I said hi. Our parents are definitely a couple awesome people. Very generous, very smart. I'm a big fan of her dad. I of course like her mother too. Her mother's awesome. But you know, I just really like talking to Andy. Here we go. ADD had to say that. No, I sure didn't. I like talking to her mom too, though. I feel like I relate to Andy a lot. I really liked her uncle, or I guess her dad's brother, her uncle. Yeah, we went when we went to New Jersey, when we were running from New York, when we were escaping New York. You couldn't get past level 3 in this game. I like twiddles. Let's see here. So, we were gonna watch Batman the movie, but then her uncle offered me a cigar and a drink, and he's like, I'm like, do you have any scotch? He's like, yeah. So we sat outside for like 3 hours just having a cigar and drinking a glass of scotch. Man, it turned out to be one of the best nights ever. It was so fun. I had so much fun that night, and he listened. Like, we talked and he listened, and I told him all about what I do here, and he was interested, and then he told me all about what he did, and it was really neat. It was just a really, really neat night. Here we go. Level 3 is where this game really starts to take a turn. James Bonding, that's right. He said that will happen. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, my stomach just... I ate almost a whole Jimmy John's sandwich earlier, and I'm getting hungry already. My sisters brought over Jimmy John's the other night, and they left 6 sandwiches. And, you know, I don't really want to eat Jimmy John's all week, but also beggars can't be choosers, you know. I don't know what kind of cigar it was, but it was nice. Yo, you need to do the rest. You need to durest myself on this game. That is one heck of an autocorrect. I can't make it past that one. I'm sorry. David Dolgus with another 100 stars supporting the stream. Thank you so much, David. Dude, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're at 1,555 stars for the stream. Closing our way in on to 10k stars, man. That's awesome. We are 6th of the way there. Thank you so much. Oh, I love cigars.
Roshi? Broccoli? Just give it up, it's all over.
Here we go. Yeah, it was a Jimmy John's, and they bought like 10 sandwiches. And my sister lives in New Hampshire. Her brother runs, I forget what her husband does, but oh, you need to derust. Okay, thank you for helping me with my idiocy there. Jimmy John's is okay, but they never get my order right. Yeah. There was problems with that too. Have a banana, David.
Congratulations, sir! Have a banana! Thank you for the stars.
Was she the one about... No, that was the sister who was closer in age to me, and she wasn't wrong for telling me that the baby has cold feet, but they always have cold feet, man. Alright, so is this the level you can't get past? This level can be pretty tough. The birds and shit are really tough in this level. Thanks, Ori. Appreciate you, buddy. You know, when I talk to him, I always say, you know, I guess he'll understand, you know, he will, or he won't. Or maybe I'll understand. I don't know. I was just trying to make a dumb pun. Didn't come out great. Again, whoever came up with the enemies on this game were, yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I tell you what though, I would be if I was video gaming, you know, like video game creating. It'll cause some creativity, man. Anything, kind of, somewhat. Here we go. Because there's not much room for error. There we go. Damn it. Keep making that fucking mistake. Okay. There we go. If I would have been hit again, I'd have been done for. I'm glad everything is already fixed, but I wish the color would change on the lettering that I did, but whatever. Just put this right here for now. That works out too. Miyamoto found a mushroom in the forest. You know this? Yeah, he actually based Zelda and a lot of his games off of like his personal experience as a kid of like exploring the woods and looking into caves and stuff like that. Yeah, like, yeah, I did a lot of research just watching shows and watching different, you know, I didn't know it was research at the time, but you know, now basically is. 5.9k reacts on the top. Thanks so much for joining over there. You know, I know this is gonna sound dumb to some people too, but I think I just miss my lady, man. She's been gone since, you know, I think Sunday night, and we haven't really spent much other than a work day apart since, you know, since in 4 years we have never been apart longer than, you know, maybe a few days from like pregnancy. But you know, just I'm not sad or anything like that, but I'm worn out, you know. Miss her being around to help, and just, you know, the general pick me up of talking to her and interacting with her, and you know, the hugs and stuff like that, the hugs and the smooches. Here we go. Wimp. Fuck up, Phil. You know you'd miss your lady too if she was gone for a week, so you shut up. What's up, Andy? Dude, Cortina's a unicorn. That part's so awesome. That's just as iconic of a scene as like in it is an epic scene. It's just like in Mega Man 2 for sure, like as epic. Phil, you suck. But you're funny. Here's a trick for this level right here. I'll show you in a second. Here we go, just this right here. Come on. There we go. When my ex went to Radiohead's show in Ohio, I was bummed being alone for a weekend. My bassist made fun of me. My baby, she left for 24 hours ago. Oh no. In a blues song, that's funny. Were you born in July? Because I tell you what, I'm a first sign Cancer, and it freaking... The birth signs are eerily accurate. Bill was born in December, I bet, because he's fucking crazy. The music in yours? June 26th. Would that make you a Cancer? Are you okay? August, baby. Oh, no wonder you're a Leo. You're fiery, dude. Leos are crazy too, man. No wonder. Apps. Oh, dude, no wonder. No wonder we get along so well, Chris. Holy shit, we're both emotional bitches. You don't like confrontation. What is everyone's first sign? I am a Cancer. Not on society, just, you know, my birth sign. I do. He just wakes up smiling. Alright, don't you hate it when your controller starts to twist? These are totally like 1980s problems, but you hold it up or you just let it twist itself out. Whenever I say I'm a Scorpio, people get weird about it. Really? That's weird. Like Bobby Boucher. Yeah, exactly. That's why I said, like, you don't like confrontation. 1,655 stars today. That blue bar is quite a bit of the way there. Maybe I should change that bar to red. Let's do that. Let's change that shit to red. I don't even know if Cortina's watching the stream anymore. She might have left when I started being silly. Here we go. Here we go. Like Bobby Boucher. You and your wife are both Geminis. Lung man, joining the stream while he can. What's up, buddy? How are you? Bragging a little, first full real day off from my week of nights and trying to get back on normal people time. Man, ugh. Yeah. You know, it's like with that much time working, you know, do you like just stay up and not really sleep and enjoy your time off, or do you fucking sleep, you know? I mean, what do, you know? You're probably like, damn it, I sleep enough. Like Bobby Boucher. Are you saying I'm weird because I'm a Scorpio? Or I'm not saying you're weird. I never said you're weird, Andy. Are you saying I'm weird because I'm a Scorpio? Or have you come into conclusion that I'm weird because of seeing me in the stream? What are you talking about? I never said you were weird, Andy. Never said that. Oh. That was Chris Frederick. Okay, let's see here. I guarantee you, if Chris was saying something, he probably meant it with the utmost positivity. I've seen Chris be nothing but positive towards people unless they were being a douche. I guarantee you he's not calling you weird. But that's a fair question, Andy. You know, I mean, you don't know unless you ask, right? But I'm sure he'll answer and let us know his context. That was close. Yeah, I would almost imagine that he was being respectful. I said that one of my old best friends is a Scorpio and he is weird. It was a joke. There you go. But Andy, you gotta admit, buddy, we are both a little weird, you know, I mean, I'll admit it. I'm a weird fucker, man. It's a good weird, you know? It's not the type of weird where people don't, like, want you around, you know? It's the weird, like, you know, that makes you interesting, you know? Good weird. You know, if I was in the movie It, Pennywise, I would most definitely be part of the Losers Club. Yes, and that's okay, Andy. Yep. Andy Watson or Chris Frederick said, sorry, buddy. Hey, have you guys ever heard the song One of Us by Andy? Especially you. Have you ever heard the song One of Us by New Politics? If that song doesn't get your booty moving, your booty must be dead. If this don't make your booty move, your booty must be dead. It's called One of Us by New Politics. I would be part of the Losers Club too. That's why I love it. Hell yeah. Dead booties. One of Us by New Politics. It's a great song, dude. If you're ever having a rough day, seriously, like, it's just a great song to bring on. It's kind of, it's really cheery. A great song though. Yeah, look it up real quick. Tell me what you think. It's totally appropriate for the situation. Rotten Apple, welcome in. Fernando's still here hanging out. I appreciate you, Fernando. User and RETV fam is in the house. What are you playing lately, RETV fam? The main guy of RETV has helped me personally with so many questions that I am so thankful. They're really awesome over there. Appreciate them hanging out. The Deuce is a buddy of mine for sure. They're all good people over there, most of them. If you're normal, I suspect something of you. These are kind of neat, by the way. I have these original Hanafuna cards. These are Japanese Nintendo playing cards that Cortina got me when we were dating. And we lived apart. Check these out. She bought these straight from Japan and had them shipped. I still haven't opened them yet either. Pretty neat, huh? I love those Hanakuna cards. They're really cool. She would go to Target and she would hunt action figures in California for me that I didn't have here. And she would find me things that I was looking for, and then once she got about 5 to 10 things, she would send me a package and I would open it up and it would have like, I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Yeah, that's a good song. So yeah, no, she would send a action figure package every few months of action figures that she would pick up. I'd get a random knock on my door when I'm streaming, and suddenly I'd have food at my door. They sent me 4 64-ounce things of iced tea one time, along with a whole feast from somewhere. I forget. Fortina would remember. There was one time, the first time she ever sent me food, I cut my eye, I cut my iris, my you know, my whatever it is, not my iris, but I cut my the basically the film on your eye, and I was I went to wipe the gunk out of my eye in the morning, and I went, it was Outback, and it was Outback. You're right. You were watching. Yeah. Oh my god. And you guys sent a bloomin' onion too. Yeah, my lens. I cut my lens with my thumb. Like I cut my eyeball, and it was one of the most painful things I ever had to go through. I took one day off. You know what I did to cover it though, Chris Frederick? Is I did Kakashi style, to where I had a Naruto Hidden Leaf Village headband that went up here, and I cocked it to the side just like Kakashi, and I covered my eye that way. Yeah, I did have to wear an eye patch for a couple of days, but I wore the Kakashi headband to help. Yeah. Now this is where I start having trouble with the game. Ori said, here we go. This level sucks. This is typically where I rage.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Anna Maria, thank you so much for joining. How are you? Alright, I don't want to play this anymore. This game's frustrating. Let's see. Let's get on to Tetris and then Double Dragon 2. Thank you so much, Anna. How are you? Here we go. Not funny, but it is meow. You cut your eye, and that bastard didn't want to get you cut. Right? I remember. Yeah, that was when I quit the stream team too. I cut my eye, and I was on a stream team, and they didn't want to let me off for the night. He was like, you don't cover anybody else's stuff. I'm like, that's bull. I've covered for, because I used to cover for Viper I did it like 3 times. And thank you. I remember when I ran his fight night a long time ago. Like, it was a long time ago, but he called me up. He's like, hey, I'm going out of town. Could you run my fight night tonight? And I did. You know, so I did cover for people, but at the same time, like, you know, I couldn't do it all the time, but he tried to give me shit like I don't cover for people, and I'm like, you're literally gonna sit here and tell me that I can't take off from streaming tonight. He's like, no, Dan, it's a job. And I said, no, this is not my job yet. This is what I do part-time, but it's not my job. I'm not on your payroll. You know, the money that anything you pay me is only because it goes to your Facebook, and you have to give me those stars that I earned. You know, you're not the one providing me the platform. You know, he's like, I provided you with being partner, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm doing better. And I pretty much said, well, I'm doing better on my own than I am here anyway. So, he's like, oh yeah, well then yeah, anyway, so that was a big, rough situation. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Are you kicking your legs out of happiness now? Oh, man. There's nothing going on there. Nothing going on there. I do. Hey. Hey. I do. Are you tired of sitting there?
You want to crawl around for a little bit on the floor? When people say a long time ago, it's like 2020, the 90s, still can't see. Yeah, I know. Andy says, hi, Nathan. Can you say hello? Can you say hi? Do. Do. You're getting so happy. All right, let's let you crawl around on the floor for a little while. Oh, my knees. Buddy, your dad's getting old. I'm getting old like Kofax. Oh, Anna, you see the baby? How you doing, Anna? Ow. You go. I do. That's a big old smile, buddy. Drop my controller. Hello, little diaper demon. My knees hurt too when I go up the stairs. You turning 44 this year? Oh, someone is happy. Yeah, someone was not happy in the swing though. About to head to the farmer's market and then meet a friend at the pub. Ooh, that sounds so fun. I haven't been to a pub in so long. Nate Dog, says Chris. Did you guys know? You guys know what this part of you is called? Did you know it's called a weenus? Yep, isn't that crazy? What a funny name. Is that right? Hey Goth Mama, how are you? Goth Mama, Goth Mama. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it again. You fill me with laughter. Thanks, buddy. There's nothing funny about the funny bone. It's just humorous. That was a good one. Oh my gosh. Pardon me. Oh, man. Just relaxing, that's cool. I like relaxing. Oh, man. My kid's over there in there getting mad at a car. It all worked out. Oh, good Lord. I can't believe that worked. Can you believe that worked? Who thought I was screwed? Patiently waiting for my kid to nap or something, she decided to wake up at 3 a.m. Oh no, I've been there. Yeah, you know, that's when I usually turn on Blippi or Miss Rachel and give them some chocolate milk, you know? From the dad that plays GTA. I wrote you off, kaput. Yeah, dude, you thought I was done. I don't blame you. I need to change something here real quick that's probably not helping my stream. You were 80% screwed. I really was. I really was. You know, one thing I did there that I'm not very good at in other situations, I certainly pulled out well. All the better. Hello?
This is Michael. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just going to the bathroom.
Right.
How are you?
Doing well, sir.
Oh, okay. Do you...
This,
go ahead.
this is a confirmation call from the accident claims.
Whatever. Here we go. Patrick Brooks, welcome in. Shit. Oh, it's gonna be way harder to recover from this. Right. Yeah, they are. You can always tell it's a freaking fan palm whenever it goes. As soon as I hear that, I'm like, oh, you're fake. You're a scam named Pam who got punked. Oh, damn. Oh, I couldn't get it all the way over. Yeah, dead giveaway. Right, Danny? That was it. That's all I needed. Well, 2 hours into the stream, I think I would probably be better off adding Double Dragon to my next stream. Unfortunately, because it is kind of a longer game, and I heard my my 4-year-old is up. I can hear him, and he's playing with some cars. I think he's probably about ready for some lunch. I think they're probably all getting hungry, I would imagine. Everybody kind of woke up late today, so if you guys are like, lunch, it's almost dinner time. No. We all woke up around 10 because my kids like to party. And I mean, if they take a nap at 6, I'm not going to stop them from taking a nap. And if they wake up at 8 and they're up till 11, whatever, I don't care. We have my other 2 kids on a schedule. They go to bed at 9:30 every night when my other 2 kids are home and school is in session. My parents never gave me a bedtime. We generally give them a bedtime. If it gets to be about 11 o'clock, okay, cool, it's time to turn everything off. Check you later. Check you later. What was that? Check you later. You guys know where that's from? Where someone was getting made fun of for saying check you later. Not that I'm making fun of you, Chris, but it just reminded me of that. Dead giveaway. But yeah, I'm gonna end now, and I'm gonna come back after Kung Fu. I'm gonna end. I might not play Double Dragon 2. I don't know. Not sure. Might play something totally different. It was from Dazed and Confused. You're right, Chris. Oh, mother effer. Hey, look, the YouTube comments are working on the chat too now. Everything's fixed. I listened to One of Us by New Politics. I hit the like button. It's in my likes. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Everybody needs a place to call their own. You're one of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. It's just such it's almost, at times, it can almost be too happy of a song, but if you're like, but it is most definitely like, if you're down, and it's a raise your spirit song, kind of. It's so good. Is that right? You're almost laughing. All right, here we go. Wish me luck, Nathan. What the hell is that noise that's going on? We can get to 2K stars. I'll do a bonus game. I'll land the plane in Top Gun. Punch you in the nads. That would have hurt. I Johnny Caged the shit out of him. I'm glad you listened to that, Andy. Such a good song. Double KO. I definitely clipped that. I gotta pick back Cortina up Monday. I'm gonna try to get back into going to bed early Sunday night. Help Me Thomas makes me think of John Lithgow because Lithgow says, "Careful, Thomas," in Conclave. I just called to say, I just called to say I love you. That is a good song. All right, here we go. So Chris, I was going to do a React video last night, but then I thought to myself, I don't really know the rules and I don't want to fuck up my channel. So I looked up the rules, and you can't play like entire segments really. It has to be small portions of the content. I don't know how some people get away with doing like, you know, woo! You're not very good at it. Oh, buddy. He bumped his head. You're okay. You never bumped your head yet, have you? It was just a tiny little bump, but he's learning how to crawl. Are you learning how to crawl? And you just went to the side, and then that darn... Luckily, he just hit, like, flat desk, basically, but still probably scared him more than hurt him. Let's see. I don't see any marks or anything. Were you just scared? Were you just a scared baby? Let's see. Oh, man. Are you all smiles again? Hey. Dude. Oh, yeah. See, there we go. I do. Hey. He's really trying to get a look at that screen. Yeah, he's fine. That just scared him. All right. Let's see here. It's gonna happen when they're learning how to crawl. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you so much for watching on Facebook. I appreciate it, guys. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching on YouTube. Have a good one. Talk to you all soon. Take care, everyone.